Okay, let's get on outside here. Doors locked. It's extremely hot outside here. It's around 94 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is very high. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky, well, outside of Bowling Green, Kentucky, at Mammoth Cave, which is the largest cave system in the world, which is 400 feet, or no, is 400 miles. And if you're new here to the channel, I'm Mario, and I live and travel full-time in this 24-foot box truck conversion. Today, we are headed into the cave. It's actually pretty cool inside the cave. It's between 54 to 57 degrees year-round, which will be quite refreshing when you consider the temperature, what it is right now. Okay, we're gonna have to take a bus for the Mammoth Cave. They have a bus system that gets you from one side of the park to the other side. This ranger is our cave guide, and he did a lot of talking and directing to basically tell us the do's and the don'ts of going in and out of the cave, and to pretty much to stay on path and stay with the group. So we're going about, I believe, 250 feet deep, they said. Oh. I really don't know how people did this back in the early 1900s, 1915. Really, really insane to go this deep. 1940s? 1840s. In the 1840s, they opened up this cave, this part of the cave. Yeah, no. I don't even, yeah, no. I wouldn't do it back then. No stairs. Yeah, no, this doesn't work for me. Wow. Not sure if you guys can see this, but this is nuts. Beautiful. Oh. Yep, keep it moving. Ah, yeah, hit my head. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Oh, we made it to planet Krypton.
We came down 250 feet, but we have not started the 3/4 of a mile hike yet, so a little bit of false advertising there. Sorry, but that's the way that they measure it around.
Pretty deep over on that side. You guys can see that. Pretty insane. Another area. It just really opens up.
So what we're doing right now is we're walking through basically the big natural storm drain, more or less. So if you think about a parking lot, if it's an acre and you have one main pipe that's draining all those drains, you drop an inch of rain on it, that pipe's going to fill up pretty quickly.
Yeah. What's your head? Wow. I can't even show you guys how huge this is here and how deep it is. Very big room here. It's very deep, and ceilings here are very high, and I can't even begin to show you guys how big it is. But it's insane. Hmm? You said it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the staircase. So this right here, guys, is actually a staircase. Probably hard to see because of how dark it is. And yay, more stairs, guys. But at least you're sitting at home and you can watch, and I can climb the stairs for you guys so you don't have to. You can see where we came from way back over there. Crazy how huge this place is. Wow.
Is there water?
Yeah. Wow. Starts up there, guys, and you see the water. I'm going somewhere. Wow, look at all this, guys. Not sure how the camera's capturing this, but this is nuts. Wow. Some of these formations that are growing just look really, really cool. Jeez. This is insane. Yep. You're not supposed to touch any of this stuff. Oh, it sure does. This would probably be why it's called the frozen Niagara, because it gives similar to an ice look, where it looks like it's frozen like ice.
Here's a good place to take pictures. What? Where are there? What over there? Why is it closed over there? You know what's back there? Toolboxes.
Hmm?
Looks like a potato.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch your head. I was at the whole time.
Wow. Wow, and you could see the water all the way down there, guys. Look at that. That's pretty insane. Look up there. There's stairs that go into there. They're from the 30s? Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, why were the stairs there?
They're not very safe.
Oh, no? You've been down there?
I haven't. I've been told expressly under no terms am I ever to go down there.
Wow, wow. Yeah.
Got some cave crickets over here. They're only on every surface between here and the exit, so.
Cave crickets. Oh, gotta love them. Jeez. You see that? Oh man. Oh, there's one right here. Look at him. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at him? He's moving.
Like I said, they're only on every surface.
Every
between
surface.
Here and the exit.
Okay. Yeah. Would you look at him? All right. Awesome.
Oh, don't play.
Woo. Oh, the humidity. All right, time to get off of this bus. Thank you. We made it off of the bus from the tour, and we're heading back. If you guys see, I got a girlfriend with me here, and she decided to drive out and meet me in Kentucky before I start the rest of the leg of this journey. This is our second day in Kentucky, and now we're gonna head back to the box truck conversion. I got the generator running, charging the batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna close up, get out of here. So I'm just leaving this Planet Fitness and did a good workout, but now I'm gonna get back to the box truck conversion. I still gotta make dinner, and after leaving that cave, I was really hot and sweaty, so I definitely needed this shower, and I'm getting hungry. Well, actually, I've been really hungry, but I gotta get dinner done. I gotta edit this video, so I'm on like a time crunch because I gotta get out of town by tomorrow. So I gotta get back in here, and I'm gonna be getting on the road here shortly. Okay, well, we made it here to Cracker Barrel for the night, and we originally planned on going to the truck stop. That place was a little packed, so we wound up here at Cracker Barrel, and I had to turn on the generator. The camera wasn't working. We're having to run the generator now because after I did a few updates on the solar or on the battery system and the wiring, somehow one of our solar panels, or two of our solar panels, are now damaged. So we are really underpowered with only 200 watts of solar, which does nothing. It's like trying to fill an ocean with a water hose. Just ain't doing nothing. Well, my counter's messy like always. I've got a bunch of bottles here, cans, I don't know. Maybe not cans, I don't have one can here. Got a couple cups from the gas station. Counter's full. It's a mess. It's how we live on the road. And I have things. Yeah, I don't clean up just to make a video. This is real life. I'm out here, I'm living. I still have the boxes that someone sent me, this box. I got other stuff that people sent me or companies sent that I got to make videos on. Haven't done it yet, but this is just real life. I'm on the road. I'm not cleaning up just to make a video. So I'm just bringing you guys along with me on this journey. But right now, I'm hungry. I got to get cooking, and I'm about to make some nachos. So nachos is what's for dinner tonight. And I picked up a few little groceries from Walmart, which I know a lot of you guys say Walmart's horrible, but it's really only the cans and the cheese that you're only supposed to keep in the refrigerator for 3 to 5 days. So remember that. You guys check your cheese, your dates on the cheese. Only 3 to 5 days. All right, let's get to cooking. For the nacho chips. We just got some great value chips, nothing special. I actually like the great value chips. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got some salsa. I do have a packet that's high in sodium. It doesn't say high in sodium, I'm just saying that it probably is. Jalapenos. I've got nacho cheese, and then I do have regular cheese, and I have refried black beans. And since someone complained about me eating a lot of beef, here's the chicken. So I had that rotisserie chicken from, I want to say either yesterday or the other day, and it'll make for a quick dinner real quick. I hate having the generator running. Hopefully once I get down to Florida, we can find a good set of solar panels to put on the roof. I've been looking for a set to put on. It's just hard finding a good, reliable person on the marketplace that's not a scammer. I did try to reach out to quite a few people to get a few sets of panels, and only found scammers, so we did not get them from those people. One of the greatest things when you're living on the road, just being able to have your own kitchen and your own shower. We do have a washing machine. It just takes up a lot of water space in our gray water tank. And for you folks that aren't familiar with the gray water tank, that's basically your sink water, shower water, no toilet water. We have composting toilet. And if you guys don't know what a composting toilet is, look that up and see. And I do have a vent here. Heard in the comments, oh, you need a ventilation system. That was one thing that I really wanted to make sure I had when we were building this thing out. Do have to get a Berkey water filter, so I'm not constantly buying water. And I'm going to put some of this salsa into the chicken. This hot and spicy taco seasoning. This is for beef, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. I lose everything. I have scissors that are supposed to be hanging up here, and they're not hanging up there, of course. Who knows what I did with them? Just like knife doesn't want to work. I have a bad habit with putting things back the way they're supposed to go. I made the rack up here just for the knives and other things, utensils, the cooking utensils. Yeah, I didn't put those up. I will read this here. Geez, this thing is like, the lettering in this is so small. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm 40. I don't even remember. I'm 43 years old, and yeah. Really? So this can of cheese, it says heat it up for 10 or 15 minutes, or you could put it in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the right thing, and instead of dirtying up another dish here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the microwave. get this into the microwave. Sometimes when you're driving, the microwave tray, the glass plate in the microwave does its own thing. The microwave tray gets to twerking, if that's the word for it. Microwave tray gets to moving around, jumping. I don't know why it does that. I guess when you hit bumps and move around and you're living on the road, that's what happens. But let me turn down this heat. Get some beans going. Just splash the stuff all over the stove. It's just great. Woo! That meat is something right. Man. I have to say, with the salsa in there, ooh, that's one of these paper straws. One of my friends came over. I had a full box of straws before I left Indiana. I paid $1 for them. Full box of paper straws. I think paper straws are the worst things they ever came out with, but I'm going to use it anyway. I got about 4 of them left. I gave him a box of 500. Yeah. Worst thing I think they ever made. We'll check on this cheese here. Ooh, cheese nice and hot. Nacho chips. They're nacho chips. All right. There's the meat. The rotisserie chicken meat. Just put a little scoop of that on. Go with a little refried black beans. Never can go wrong with too much cheese, unless you're lactose intolerant. And I guess it wouldn't be a good thing. Fortunately for me, I'm not. And I did not make them with onions. I should have made onions with this. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to use the other cheese on this before I put the sour cream. All right. I never liked the way chicken nachos look. Well, welcome to Mario's prison food. Doesn't look great, but it's alright. Well, since girlfriend is in town, well, or we're in the same town together, she decided to meet up with me. Come out, drive 5 hours to meet up with me. Figure I'd make a nice meal. It's not really nice and wasn't really the planned meal, but it's all right. Got a messy counter. I need to clean up. It's all right. Well, doesn't look the greatest, but it's decent. Oh, let's give this a try. That rotisserie chicken is really, really good with this nacho. And it was a quick recipe. And I didn't make a super mess, but I got 2 pots that are dirty. And I already have a little mess here that I got to clean up. But not so bad. So, I already got a shower for the night at Planet Fitness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this dinner up. Then I gotta get in the bed. I was gonna say shower, but I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me eat. It's not a mukbang eating channel, so I'll see you guys after dinner. And if you guys are still here at dinner, please guys, let me know that you made it to dinner. And for all of you new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. We've made it to 30,000 subscribers. Man, I had never thought we could make it here, and it wouldn't be possible without you. And I really appreciate you watching these videos and subscribing and liking and commenting. You have made it possible, and the channel is growing. And I want to say again, thank you. There's not enough thank yous in the world. And for you folks that are still watching that have not subscribed, please guys, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it helps the channel grow. And I'll see you guys after dinner. All right, it's that time now. It's a little late. I'm tired. We've been going down into caves all day, doing a lot of walking, a lot of climbing downstairs. So I'm gonna go ahead, get in the bed. I got a long day tomorrow. I need to get up super early. Girlfriend's got to get up even earlier. She's got to leave, head back to Indiana, and I'm leaving Kentucky, heading down to Tennessee tomorrow. And I got to get up early and work out. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut these lights off and I'm gonna go ahead and get in the bed. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, well, I just woke up. Well, I didn't really just wake up, but I didn't really just wake up. I've been up for at least an hour and a half now. Super loud. And I thought it was originally a delivery, but they're outside doing construction, and I gotta get out of here. I was gonna make coffee, but I'm gonna make coffee somewhere else. Or I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll see in a minute, but I just need to get out of here. A little loud, but this is one of those things, living on the road. It's not always pretty. It's not always perfect. You're not always out at the beach. I stayed at the beach for a month in January, February, somewhere around there, near Tampa, and this is just the way it is. You know, people won't show you that, hey, I stay in the parking lot, and then you wake up to construction in the morning. But yeah, this is real life. So let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Say hi to the Undertaker, guys. Oh, no, that's just the delivery right there, the delivery truck. Let's go out here and take a look because well, there's that construction truck right there. There's that. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. 2 semi-deliveries. That's enough for me. I really thought it was the construction because I did see a truck parked next to me. Looked like a construction truck. But it's time for me to get to moving right now. So we're going to pack up. Well, I'm going to pack up. Girlfriend took off last night. Or 3 o'clock this morning. I'm going to pack up and get out of here. I have some work to do. And I'll see you guys at the next spot. Well, I've made it here to Tennessee, and this wasn't a part of the plan. And usually traveling, let me grab the coffee because it's coffee time. Usually traveling, you have to be able to adjust as a part of the plan. And I had to adjust. Thought I was going to stop at a visitor center. That didn't happen. Let's get on inside so we could talk over coffee. All right. Like I was saying, you have to be able to adjust, and this is one of those times I had to adjust. There was a little construction in the morning, and the deliveries, so it woke me up, and I still didn't get to a gym yet, but I have some editing to do before I find a gym, and I had to stop here at this truck stop, and I thought I would be able to stay up in the front, park in the front like I do at a lot of the Loves. Unfortunately, this truck stop, they have construction going on as well, so I can't escape construction right now. But you just have to be willing to go with the flow with things, and which is okay with me. And I'm gonna knock this edit out, one of the videos I have to edit, so I can get it out for you guys, so you guys can see where I'm at and what I've done. And I'm gonna stay back here because this is where they directed me to. I didn't want to be back here because I don't like taking a spot from truck drivers, which they told me these 3 spots here are for RVs and box trucks. They designated it for this because of their construction, which is perfect. So if you guys want to get in those comments and bash me for parking in a trucker spot, they told me to. But anyways, if you guys are still here for coffee, I did get a McCafe, which is not one of my favorites. I just needed a coffee this morning, and it's around 82 degrees in here. I'll see if I can flip that over and show you guys. So right there, just around 82. So it's just around 82 in here, and I have to turn this air on. I got the mini split going, and I'm gonna enjoy this coffee and do my editing. And if you guys are still here right now, please let me know that you made it to the coffee, the McCafe. And if you guys have not subscribed, please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to help out the channel a little more, consider buying me a coffee and becoming a member. It would be greatly appreciated, and any channel support really helps. Thank you guys. And if you want to continue this journey, click the next video right here. Now it's time to enjoy this coffee. See you guys on the next one.